Hey guys, here's another project for you. The zero-turn mower I bought last year didn't come with lights, and the lights the factory lights are supposed to go on it were mounted to the overhead guard. Well, I had to remove that because it became more of a catch-all for everything in the yard. So I'm gonna modify these guys, put them on the mower. The mower I'm actually trying to put them on, this guy over here. It's a Husqvarna. It's a professional series mower. And my idea or plan is to mount one light here on this part of the frame and kind of have it casting out this way. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with this side, but I'm gonna try to get it in here somehow and maybe get it in this general area right here. And then I have two more that I'm going to try to put on the front up here, and that should give me plenty of light to see at night when I'm trying to cut. You know, especially here in the south with the humidity we get and 100-degree temperatures, I would rather get on this guy and cut at night when it's cooler. And of course, sometimes that's the only time I have to cut grass. So that's what I'm going to do, so I'll take you along for the ride. The wire harnesses for the lights are actually right here. Here's one, the other one's right there. I don't have the plug designed for them. I could probably go on and find one if I needed to, but I'm just going to use those standard slotted connectors and put them in there and give me what I need. It has a 10 amp hour thinking batteries. It has a 10 amp breaker or fuse on the block for the lights, and after doing some calculations on the wattage of these guys, they pull I think it was 18 watts each, which if you divide that by your voltage, which is 12, you get 1 point something. Anyway, so at least 4 lights here should only pull about 4 amps, which is plenty. It's not overloading the circuit that it was designed to run on. With them hooked in parallel, we got both lights pulling 2.27 amps. So with another set, that would be 4.5 amps. That's only half of what the circuit's rated for, give or take a amp. I imagine as they heat up they may pull a little bit more, but I think we're definitely in the good, and they are rated. The rating is correct, or actually it's maybe a little bit conservative or overestimated based on what I'm seeing here. So you should be good. I'm just glad to see they're not pulling more than what was rated. The first two lights I'm going to mount on these two corners of this front plate here. Go ahead and drill me a smaller hole to start with. much as I'd like to have red and black cables that all make sense, I guess, when you're looking at it, that would be better. But I don't. I do have some spool of trailer cable, trailer lights, which is a heavy enough gauge to do the job. So I ran a green negative on one, brown negative on the other, put them together on this harness here, and then the same thing with the white positive, yellow positive for the lights, or the light. I think that'll work. Don't have shrink wrap, and I would love for these to be the insulated type. The caps are insulated, but they're not. As long as you don't plug them in while it's hot or lights are on, it'll be okay. I don't think they'll ever short out, and if they do, I got plenty of 10 amp fuses. Since these aren't the insulated type that have the little jacket over, I'm going to throw a little bit of electrical tape on them so they don't accidentally bump bother any connector, so I don't end up with a short, which would then blow your fuse. So throw a little extra insurance on them. There's the first set of headlights installed. I'm gonna have to do a little more engineering to figure out how to get the other two on. Okay, so what I came up with was this little bracket right here. What it's gonna do is set right up under the gas tank, somewhere like that. It won't be. I'll have it tightened up real good so it doesn't touch the gas tank. I don't really think there's that much heat coming off this guy, but I'd rather not take a chance. Once I get the other one on and mount it up and get it all wired up, I'll show you guys the end product. Hopefully do a little night cutting. You can see how well it works. There's one harness I wired in. Brought it over here, tied those two in there. Okay guys, let's see what this thing looks like at night with all these awesome little LED lights on it.